In a digital era obsessed with high frame rates, 8K resolutions, and AI-powered everything, the Leica Q3 steps in like a whisper among shouts. It doesn't chase trends, it doesn't beg for attention, and it doesn't compromise. This isn't a camera designed for everyone. It's designed for someone who sees photography not just as a medium, but as a meditation. In this deep dive, we're exploring every inch of the Leica Q3, its stunning design, its full-frame sensor, the iconic Summilux lens, its brilliant color rendering, and, yes, its expanded capabilities, including improved connectivity and hybrid video tools. From street to studio, casual captures to deliberate compositions, let's uncover why the Q3 might just be the most refined fixed-lens camera on the market. Today, let's begin with the design, a place where Leica has always excelled, and the Q3 is no exception. It may be their most refined modern compact yet. Crafted from a solid block of magnesium alloy and capped with beautifully milled brass top and bottom plates, the Leica Q3 doesn't merely resemble a premium camera, it is a premium object through and through. The finish is a muted, matte black that feels soft to the touch but is remarkably resistant to smudges and fingerprints. Every line, every edge, every detail is intentional. The design speaks in a quiet voice of confidence, not flash. It's a camera that whispers sophistication. Compared to its predecessor, the Q2, the changes in the Q3 are subtle yet meaningful. The grip has been ever so slightly reshaped, not enough to disrupt the signature Leica silhouette, but enough to make a noticeable difference when shooting handheld. It's more comfortable, more stable, yet still unmistakably minimalist. Leica has also upgraded the electronic viewfinder, now boasting a 5.76 million OLED display. It's pin-sharp and bright, with excellent contrast, making it a joy for manual focusing and precise composition. The minimal button layout returns, tactile and responsive, never in your way. And now, finally, the rear display tilts. Leica's new three-way hinge design allows for easy high and low-angle shots while folding flush back into the body when not in use, maintaining the camera's clean lines and minimalist form. Another smart refinement is in the battery system. You still get Leica's unique twist and pull battery door, but now with USB-C PD fast charging built in, no external charger required unless you want one. And with an IP50 to weather sealing rating, the Q3 is protected against dust and light rain, making it as capable in the field as it is beautiful on the shelf. Every detail on the Leica Q3's exterior feels thoughtful. Nothing is overdesigned or cluttered. It's not just a camera, it's a physical expression of Leica's philosophy. An object of precision and restraint that invites careful, considered photography. At the core of the Leica Q3 lies a cutting-edge 60-megapixel full-frame BSI CMOS sensor, likely a close relative of the one in the Leica M11. It brings superb resolution, enhanced low-light sensitivity, and a remarkably wide dynamic range paired with the fixed Summilux 28mm f 1.78 ASPH lens, a Leica classic. The Q3 delivers optical excellence in every frame. This lens-sensor combination is so well integrated, it performs like a symphony, edge-to-edge sharpness, beautiful bokeh, and that unmistakable Leica micro-contrast. The images the Q3 produces feel both precise and poetic. At base ISO 64, files are smooth yet detailed, offering a painterly texture without sacrificing realism. Even as you push ISO to 800 or 1600, image quality remains impressively clean, grain, appears natural and film-like, never plasticky or artificial. Dynamic range is a major highlight here, offering over 14 stops of usable latitude. Shadows can be lifted without ugly noise, while highlights roll off gently, preserving nuance in even the brightest scenes. What truly sets the Q3 apart is the quality of its raw DNG files. At 60 megapixels, they're massive, ideal for cropping, reframing, or large-scale printing. These files also retain Leica's signature tonal curve, which reduces the need for excessive editing. The color depth and tonal fidelity straight out of camera feel deeply organic and cinematic. For photographers seeking maximum image integrity, from a compact, fixed-lens system, the Leica Q3 is in a class of its own. It balances technical perfection with artistic subtlety, offering a shooting experience and output that's both intuitive and deeply satisfying. The Q3 isn't just a tool, it's a creative partner. Leica's color science is often revered with near-mythical status, and with the Q3, that legendary reputation continues to hold strong. The moment you review a JPEG straight out of camera, it's clear why photographers are so loyal to Leica's. Rendering, the Q3 delivers a distinct, signature look, neutral highlights, delicate contrast, and colors that evoke an emotional realism rather than digital exaggeration. Where other brands chase vibrancy or sharpness, Leica opts for authenticity. Skin tones are especially noteworthy, not overly smoothened, not overly saturated, but lifelike in the truest sense. They don't jump off the screen with artificial intensity. They feel organic, soft, and natural. Reds are deep and understated rather than glaring. Greens have a richness that avoids the plasticky hue seen in many digital cameras. Blues are subtle, calm, and never push into garishness. Across the spectrum, the color profile feels intentional, crafted for mood and meaning rather than just accuracy. What sets Leica apart is consistency. Whether you're shooting in direct sunlight, overcast skies, harsh fluorescent lighting, or complex mixed light environments, the Q3's white balance and color temperature handling remain coherent. That means fewer surprises in post, greater flexibility when editing, and higher confidence when shooting JPEGs for immediate use. Especially for documentary photographers, travel shooters, and photojournalists who often work in fast-paced environments, this reliability is invaluable. When shooting RAW, Leica D&Gs offer generous latitude for color grading, yet many users report needing minimal correction. The files start from a place of strength. It's not just technical data that makes Leica files appealing, it's the artistic intention behind that data. Leica seems to design its color profiles with a photographer's eye, not just an engineer's mind. The Q3 isn't just capturing a scene, it's capturing how it feels. Despite its minimalist exterior, the Leica Q3 is a powerhouse of modern functionality designed with user experience at its core. One of the biggest upgrades over its predecessor is the new phase detection autofocus system, where the Q2 relied solely on contrast detection. The Q3 brings subject recognition, face and eye tracking, and rapid AF acquisition even in low light. While it's not quite as blisteringly fast as Sony's A9 series, this marks a huge leap forward for Leica, offering genuinely reliable continuous AF/AFC performance for moving subjects. Street photographers and event shooters will find the tap-to-track feature on the responsive rear touchscreen especially useful. Speed-wise, the Q3 keeps up with demanding shooting scenarios. The camera boots up quickly, with near-instant readiness. Shot-to-shot lag is virtually non-existent, and thanks to the new Maestro for processor, buffer clearing is impressively fast. Burst shooting now reaches up to 15 FPS using the electronic shutter, making the Q3 not just elegant, but highly capable. You also get dual shutter options, a mechanical shutter that tops out at 1/2000 and an electronic shutter reaching 1/1600 south. That means wide aperture shooting in bright daylight is no longer a problem. Controls remain true to Leica's philosophy, minimal, yet meaningful. The aperture ring is built into the lens, while shutter speed and ISO dials sit up top. Add in assignable function buttons, intuitive touch gestures, and a redesigned quick menu, and you get a camera that's as streamlined as it is powerful. For professionals, the Q3 offers a frictionless experience with zero distractions. For enthusiasts, it feels instantly welcoming and easy to master. Leica has successfully blended analog charm with digital intelligence, creating a tool that feels both familiar and future-ready. Its usability, redefined without sacrificing the Leica identity. For the first time, Leica has transformed the Q series from a stills-first shooter into a genuinely capable hybrid camera. The Leica Q3 embraces video with confidence, offering 8K recording at 30 FPS and 4K up to 60 FPS. More importantly, it delivers 10-bit for 2.222 internal recording, complete with Leica's L-Log gamma profile. This means footage is not only rich and detailed, but also highly flexible for color grading. Video autofocus performance is solid, with face and eye detection carried over from stills, and the electronic stabilization is impressively smooth for a compact system. No, the Q3 isn't a cinema camera, but it doesn't need to be. What it offers is more than enough for creators, documentary shooters, and hybrid professionals. The inclusion of USB-C live streaming with power delivery is a standout feature, making it possible to connect directly to OBS or similar platforms. Whether you're live streaming, vlogging, or using it as a studio webcam, the Q3 is ready. Connectivity takes a big leap, too. With Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth LE, and a redesigned Leica Photos app, file transfers and remote control are faster and more stable than ever, but the real game changer is USB-C LAN tethering. Using a simple adapter, you can run the Q3 as a wired studio rig with near-zero latency. This is a major win for commercial photographers and content creators who rely on live previews and instant sharing. In short, the Leica Q3 is no longer just a beautiful stills camera. It's a modern hybrid platform that balances creative flexibility, connectivity, and professional-grade output. It keeps everything that made the Q2 iconic, but adds powerful tools for today's visual storytellers. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.